So my friend, Father Louis Evangelisto, was a Catholic priest who served in the United States Army for 30 years. He was a Vietnam veteran, and then he became the chaplain at my old college, Quinnipiac University, and is one of my best friends in life. He passed away in 2016, and I started a scholarship fund in his honor at Quinnipiac University, the Father Louis Evangelisto Scholarship Fund. To donate, go to qu.edu/give and make sure you mark the donation for the Father Louis Evangelisto Memorial Scholarship. And then tell me about the donation, and I'll make sure it goes into the right fund. So why am I telling you all this? Eventually, today's podcast gets hijacked and turned into a Father Lou Scholarship fundraiser in the most unorthodox way.
3, 2, 1. Trigger warning, spoiler alert. Enjoy your old-fashioned earpods. You are experiencing the Tom Kelly Show. I forgot my name for a minute. For those of you who have been wondering why I haven't been doing so many Instagram posts and TikToks and whatnot, it's because I've been dying, people. But not dying. I had a little bit of a cold.
That's what you consider a little cough as you're dying?
It wasn't quite that. So a week ago at the Black Eyed Peas, I'll tell you the story. Here. I had... So when you do the Good Morning America concerts, they can't legally... Oh, by the way, I'm here with Caitin O'Connor, social media, Instagram influencer, actress, star of the winning...
People know me.
Yeah, they know you. They know you. Fine. Okay, good. Anyway, she's a big deal. I'm bigger. Here we go. I'm dominating the conversation. Do I have to introduce a guest when I bring a guest on?
I'm stuck on the BDSM you just mentioned.
What bondage? Oh, what?
Was there a Dom sub? Maybe it's too late at night. Maybe this is for another time.
We're recording much later than we usually do. I know I record this in my head. This is a morning or afternoon drive time kind of a show.
You look like morning. I look like night.
So we recorded last week's show or the last episode from 2 days ago, literally 3 minutes ago. I changed blazers, and someone here decided to act like she's going to sleep on the corner of 74th and Columbus.
He may kick me out momentarily.
Like she's wearing influencer clothes under this. And listen, don't think that part of the attraction of having you on the show is you're better looking than me.
Am I blinding you with the white light of my sweater?
No, but I do think there's like 2 or 3 guys who are like, hey, good looking chick. You know, and
hello to those 2 or 3 guys.
Hot chick, you know. And
hello.
So back to me as I'm realizing what's hurting. I have a sore throat. And
we're drinking tea.
A week ago at the Black Eyed Peas concert, it's 6:45. They're taping some of the crowd shots ahead of time. And I'm wearing an earpiece, but my microphone is not turned on. I am asked by my pain-in-the-ass boss, who I love. She says, Tom, the crowd's not energetic enough. Now, there's that moment where I sassed her for a second, and I said, well, my microphone doesn't come on till 7, because I have an IFB in. And then I'm like, Tom, it's your last day of work for a year. Do not end the season on a fight. So I now overcompensate for me being a jerk by yelling to all 7,000 people in the crowd with no microphone.
Oh.
Guys, you all have to get loud. Who wants to be on TV today? And the crowd does go nuts because I am amazing.
He's the shit.
I am the shit.
Should I hear my voice through these?
You could, yeah, if you want to.
I don't.
Well, then do you hear your voice now as you distract from my amazing story?
Wait, I want to hear your story. I can't listen.
We'll fix it in a second. We'll fix it in a second. Don't worry. Take it out, put it in when we make our phone call. By the way, Rene Bryden, if you're listening now, Rene Marshall Bryden, you're about to get a phone call in a second.
Hi, Rene. I'm here with the best. His name is Tom Kelly.
All right, get near your phone, Rene, as if this is a live radio show. Again, we're getting into the theme of a live morning radio show, even though it's not. So, back to me. I just knew. You ever just have that moment where you know your voice is about to go?
especially in front of 7,000 people.
So I did fine for the rest of the show, but you just felt it just going downhill, And of course, I blow out my voice right before I start working again every 4 days a week. So I kind of scaled back on the podcast. I bumped up a couple of episodes. I actually haven't been home to see my loved ones, and I'm starting to get better. And then I start doing little like angry voice, and I realize I don't have my voice back yet. I don't have full range yet.
The lesson here is when you want to tell your boss off, you must do it.
No, I think the lesson is don't tell your boss off and just pretend you didn't hear on the IFB.
Solid.
There you go. So put in your IFB. And so put in your IFB. We're about to make a phone call here. I'm going to show you something. Folks, this is going to be an episode where we answer your email on my Facebook, facebook.com/TomKellyShow. We asked our Facebook friends 2 questions here. We asked, what do you want to hear on my next podcast?
I see the word cookies.
A story about how I unnecessarily told off an ex, or why I would prefer they not open a cookie bakery across the street from my apartment. 25 comments. We are at a 50-50 on this, people, a 50-50. A lot of people pushing for why I don't want a cookie bakery. And the short answer is tomorrow, before you go home to Steven, your artsy boyfriend, promote his Instagram. Do you know it?
At @sduncan_art.
Okay. Before you go back to your artsy, dreamy painter boyfriend, you're going to go down the block to the fanciest cookie bakery in New York City, Levain Bakery.
Oh.
Now, because Levain Bakery is there, somebody's opening another cookie bakery across the street from me. So here's why I don't want a cookie bakery, is I already can't walk past the left side of my house. I now always walk in when I'm feeling needy and lonely and when I'm feeling like I could eat my feelings during the day.
You buy cookies?
If I walk past the left side of my house. Now there's an escape route through the right side, and just like the Ukrainians in the north of the Ukraine, they're cutting off my flank, and I will not be able to come home because somebody is opening a second cookie bakery on the right side of my house.
The war reference was lost on me, but the cookie reference, I feel for you.
Listen.
Love cookies.
You hook me up with one of those models at that secret party tonight, I will pay for your New York Times subscription.
Gotcha.
Oh my God. You know what I love? You
Duly
have such
noted.
a polite laugh. It like makes no noise. Like I would love to know, folks, do me a favor, write me a note and say, do you hear Caitlin laugh? Because Caitlin does this like, and she kind of leans back and there's a breath. But I need to hear the big laugh, and you don't do that.
Well, make me laugh big.
And awkward pause. So back to the listeners. Steering the show. Our friend Rene Marshall Bryden, who is one of the Beantown bitches, as we used to say in college, she sent me this. Do you know what this is? It's a picture called Shein Curve.
Shein Curve.
Is that the name of that company?
My girlfriends and I do not know how to pronounce this company's name, even though we wear their clothes. And They may or may not have sent us clothes, but we still don't know how to pronounce Shein Curve, Shein, Shine. Shane.
I'm going to say Shine, but it is an EIN, so you may be right with Shein. And it says, great quality with big discounts. Stay up to date with trends. Create your own style. Now, I think I want to know, don't comment, don't say anything that might be mean and cancelable, because I feel like Renee is going to make fun of them. But it's some sort of plus high waist denim. Basically, you're getting denim shorts, and they're giving you denim leg warmers, and your thighs are exposed.
It looks like it's a full pair of jeans, and there's either a cutout on your legs or half of your pair of jeans is a skin color material. So it could be the photo that's really bad. But I see the description is leg warmers, but...
So to handle how we discuss this, do you hear your own voice yet?
No.
Damn it, this is about to turn into a disaster. Here we go. 7-4. I have not talked to Renee in 15 years, but she sent this message. You let me know, do you hear a dial tone?
Let me read right and
There we go.
left.
So put that in your ear. All right, Renee, you can't see this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just saying, I am talking to one of my favorite people from that weird window of senior year of college to 5 to 6 years after college. And then I think I saw you at one big wedding, and then I never saw you again.
I disappeared. Yeah. I just don't go to New York, but I'm still here. I'm okay.
You're alive. You're married. Your last name has changed.
Yeah.
You have dogs?
People and cats and chickens. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Chickens.
And you're healthy. You're happy. You're making your money.
I am. Yep. All the things.
None of that is interesting to our listeners right now. Here's what's interesting. And I'll tell you something. You sent me this picture. Could you describe it? First, what's the name of that company? Shein. Do you know that company?
I don't know if it's Shein or Shein.
God damn it! Nobody else does here either.
Nobody knows.
But I confess, I've bought their clothing, and I don't know if poor Chinese children are really being. But I figured Kathy Lee did it, and whatever. So I just.
Okay, wait. Listen, you can't blame things on Kathy Lee after Frank died.
Good point.
Okay,
But that was before.
You blame if you're going to make fun of someone in daytime. You blame Tamron Hall.
I do.
All right.
So back to you. I'm sorry. Back to you. You don't even know who Tamron Hall is, do you?
She does have
I
a lovely
do.
blonde haircut.
What's that?
She has a new lovely blonde haircut.
Oh, she went blonde?
Yes.
Oh, that's good to know. Now, Renee.
Yes. So it's an atrocity, and it's confusing, and I can't quite wrap my mind around it. But in my head, I'm thinking maybe whoever presented this to the head of the design team was a low talker, and they just didn't know what they were getting into. But they're shorts that are high waisted, which I can't deal with, and then they come with jean leg warmers. So
okay, which means the area in the thigh is exposed.
Your lower thigh, upper knee, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'd almost say these are like, and you're going to keep me from putting my foot in my. But this woman's got curves, and they look like Hooters girl shorts, like they're short shorts almost.
No, they're a little long. Maybe she's got long legs. There's nothing to give proportion, but I just don't. I get a cold shoulder, like a cutout. I get 3/4 length sleeves, capris. This doesn't make sense. That middle part of my body.
This is an atrocity.
Okay,
it's an atrocity.
Renee, you just hit it here. Renee, you're a woman of the people. You're representing the listeners today. Okay, you're out there. You're doing it. Remember who said that? Okay. Why is this acceptable, but flood pants aren't?
Exactly.
I want to bring back the capris, God damn it. Okay?
My other thought process is I know the perfect pair of boots to wear, and I don't know if somebody else can attest this, but they make Uggs that have the toes cut out, so they're like Ugg flip-flops or bear paws maybe. So it's like a boot, but it's a flip-flop.
All right.
I think that would be the perfect companion.
Now, Renee knows me from a time in my life when I would take dares.
Truth or Dare with Tom Kelly?
Okay. And we used to play a game with some of my college common boyfriends, my floor friends, my man friends. We would say, what would you give me? Like swim Hepatitis Creek? I'd swim Hepatitis Creek. What do you give me?
Oh, yeah.
Renee? I see those pants with those leg warmers. And Caitlin, I throw the ball to you too, but I'm going to see what Caitlin says. I'd wear them on Instagram. What do you give me?
What do I give you? Good Lord.
What will I give you?
Yeah, well, and this is also to the audience. So listen, maybe this is something people should be emailing and commenting because both Renee and Caitlin are choking on this.
Or this could be a charitable event, to raise, money for.
Oh, I didn't even think of charity. I was thinking more about myself.
Father Lou.
Well, the Father Louis Scholarship.
Exactly. This might be a nice time. I'm just saying.
Well, we need to raise money for girls who need full pairs of pants.
Well, that too.
So do we raise money for a scholarship in honor of our deceased priest friend, or do we just buy the rest of the denim for a poor, deserving woman?
Well, I didn't look, but there may be a matching crop top made with the.
Renee, are you near the internet right now? Are you near the internet?
I can put my face hole.
No. Don't. Shein curve leggings. I want to see if I can get this to come up.
Denim.
I'm on Google
Denim
shopping.
Leg warmer.
Oh no!
No,
Let me
leg warmer. Maybe that leg warmer,
Yeah.
denim. We found it. Okay, folks,
Stop.
ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and this particular picture, I'm taking a screen cap now, is from the Shein website, or Shein. Much more promiscuous pose, if I may say so.
Oh, yes.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Megan Thee Stallion would be jealous.
Oh, and they have a denim thong. Oh, I mean, this is.
Wait, is this website really legit? Actually, I feel like this is a fair price. $12.25 feels about right.
Is that the price of the leg warmers?
Yeah.
Oh, could that be only the leg warmer? Or is that the whole? Does that come with booty shorts?
You might have to read the description.
All right.
It's on sale. No wonder.
Oh.
Hard to believe nobody's buying this. Folks, I know we're spending a lot of time on a piece of clothing most of our listeners can't see.
No, but yeah, Tom, that is $12.95. Yeah.
Is that the whole ensemble?
That's the ensemble.
Yeah.
Except
But plus, hang on, folks. I'm not breaking news. Could you make some breaking noise? Would one of you ladies make breaking news noise?
2 of 5.
Yeah, folks, listen. I don't know what would you give me would be, but folks, if you Venmo me, actually, here's the deal. If more than one person Venmos me, Tom Kelly Show.
It has to be over $12.25.
Okay.
Yeah.
If someone Venmos me $100, and it cannot come from Marianne Stell Magic. I'm naming the listener it can't come from. It cannot come from Marianne. Because Marianne,
don't do it.
Marianne's been too good, and but if somebody that I have not heard from in a while Venmos me $100, I will wear this, take a picture of it, and air it on the podcast.
Only a picture? I demand a video.
I will do fine. The people have spoken.
I'm seeing Times Square in a cowboy hat.
Rene, a little too ambitious because I don't have anybody to walk around with the camera, but I like it. I like your ambition.
Selfie stick.
22-year-old Tom. No, but you know what it is? There is a little bit of a danger of somebody coming up to me and changing. Like Rene, did you listen to the last episode with the Australian lady?
I did not, no.
God damn it, Rene. When was the last? All you need to know is I don't want someone changing the direction of the podcast. You know what?
Okay.
How about this? You know what? Fine. Rene, help me organize this into words.
Okay.
What do you think I need to wear that to Times Square? For a donation, how much money should I ask for the Father Louis Scholarship?
$1 million.
Yes! $1 million to the Father Louis Scholarship at Quinnipiac University.
Yeah.
No, but for real, what do you think is a fair number to wear that? Times Square is a little risky. I feel like Times Square is not safe right now for that.
Give it 1,000. I mean,
1,000. 1,000's a good number.
Okay.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm declaring it now. I just got to figure out how to do the accounting on this.
Okay.
I'm going to put the link in the show notes. It's if you donate $1,000 to Quinnipiac University, specifically earmarked for the Father Louis Evangelisto Scholarship Fund, a scholarship fund, me, my friend John Mulhall, and a bunch of other great human beings helped start, which is basically raises money for a Quinnipiac student in honor of a great man named Father Lou, who I talk about a lot on the podcast. I will wear those shorts. Renee's going to have to buy the outfit.
Would Father Lou approve of this?
No, and this is the disrespect. My friend the priest would not approve of this at all.
I don't approve of this.
Would he laugh at it, Rene? What do you think?
I think the leg warmers would send it over the edge. I do think he would laugh.
The hard part is I actually probably owned shorts like that in the 90s. Maybe not as form-fitting, but I've owned better shorts.
Junk in the trunk to do them justice, but I mean, we'll see. Hopefully even workouts. Yeah.
Well, okay. So Rene, you'll buy the shorts and leggings.
They're in my cart.
All right. I'll give you my address after we hang up the podcast.
Okay.
Folks, $1,000 by Thanksgiving. And and this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to donate, take a picture to screen cap, and then I'll verify with Quinnipiac University that the donation has happened. Folks, this is magic. Like, you're giving me a look. What's going through your mind, Caitlin?
I am envisioning you in these shorts and leg warmers on Times Square, in Times Square.
I need to buy a top. So what do we do for the...
I'm not doing a crop top.
You have to do the crop top and the flip-flops she's wearing.
Okay, so let's agree that I don't think we're going to raise $1,000 in a week. Do we need to put a deadline on this? Folks, and again, nothing better. For those of you who have listened to radio contests before and always wondered, what happens backstage when the lawyers are talking? Here you are. This is probably why this end of show business never airs. But I think this is the dare. $1,000 by Halloween.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I think it'll be too cold to wear it outside, and I will do a selfie stick edition of the podcast outside of my apartment in New York City, probably not Times Square, because I don't feel safe with that.
No,
you can wear a white sweater.
And I will wear, well, then someone's going to have to buy me a white sweater or a sweater in general.
Marianne.
Do not ask Marianne to do anything for me.
No.
By the way, Rene, you're breaking up a bit. Rene, you there?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hang on. I was just stepping all over you. What were you thinking there? I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'm thinking basic bitch fall vibes. I like the white sweater, so I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to surprise you with a basic, fall.
You've got a white sweatshirt right here.
You're going to give me that? That's a nice sweatshirt.
I'll give it to you.
Where's that sweatshirt from?
E-Media Star.
All right, folks, I'm already ahead by how much does that retail for?
25, 30?
All right, I'm already
50?
ahead $30
Actually,
on this.
probably 60.
Okay, next one, whoever makes the biggest donation to the Father Louis Evangelisto Scholarship Fund will not only have the joy of knowing I wore the Shein and Shine leggings booty short combo outside on the Tom Kelly Show podcast. Hang on, Rene. They will not only get the joy that I wore this outdoors on the Tom Kelly Show podcast, but they will also get pre-worn by Tom Kelly. I will then mail you the jeggings and the leggings and the jean shorts. The jeggings. No, jeggings are different.
That's a real word.
Jeggings is a real word I'm not using right. I will email you the leg warmers and the booty shorts, and I won't wash them. You can sniff them, people.
Oh.
We've suddenly gotten into OnlyFans territory.
There you go. And we're back to Tom Kelly setting up an OnlyFans. Rene, what were you thinking? I'm sorry you can't see me, so I'm stepping on you a bit there.
I'm wondering what size woman's shoe you would wear.
I'm a 9. You know what? I was about to say something weird, like when I used to wear my girlfriend's shoes, she was but that never happened. But
you can try mine on.
I'm a 9 men's sneaker.
Okay, so
but I don't want a woman's shoes. We're now overdoing it. That was not in the deal.
No, the flip flop. You gotta have the flip flops.
The flip flops. It's cold, and I don't want to get like a disease from walking on a New York City street, Rene. I know you're in Boston and you idolize my fair city, but
I do. But I mean, you can. That's a whole other show. Okay. All right.
Okay. So flip flops. Okay, we're way over on the show. So Rene is already buying me this outfit.
Yeah.
Okay. Done. In the bag.
In
between now and Halloween. And listen, if we raise the money faster, you'll get this, but we need to raise $1,000 donated to Quinnipiac University. And you need somebody from Quinnipiac to call me back and tell me we have the $1,000 in the bank in the Father Louis Scholarship. And I will do one episode of the Tom Kelly Show podcast with those shorts, those leggings, and Caitlin's sweatshirt, and maybe the flip-flops.
Awesome.
Folks, this is not the direction I thought this show was going to go in.
Me
You're
neither.
welcome.
All right. Yeah, this is not the direction I thought this would go down. But then again, this is what you get for calling an old college buddy while she's poop-faced up in Boston, 10:30 on a Saturday night. Normally, this is where I do the magic mirror part of the show. Renee, do you know what the magic mirror is when I do the magic mirror on the show?
I don't.
I love exposing how the people I love the most listen to least. It's where I shout out dear friends who I think listen to the show, and apparently you're not one of them. So I'm going to shout out Renee's friend Raleigh. Because I always love yelling, what was her last name? Baton?
Baton.
So there you go. Magic mirror time. Quick shout out to Raleigh Baton.
Ooh,
There you go.
Could you say you try saying it, Caitlin?
some force.
Say
in
it,
that.
say it, say it.
Say it again for me.
Raleigh Baton.
Raleigh Baton.
Isn't that a fun name to say? Did she ever
Raleigh
get married?
Baton.
I don't know. We haven't talked in a long time. So maybe this will be the segue to a reunion. Who knows?
Wow.
The
Anybody
name
else
makes
that?
me want to dance.
Renee is a fun name. Renee, why did you change your last name to Bryden? Renee Marshall was such a tougher name.
You know, I kind of went with the traditional patriarchy, changing to my husband's last name, that bullshit. But yeah.
Yeah, great. Sounds like that marriage is going to last. All right, listen, we got to end the show. Renee, hang on the line. I'll give you my address. And to everybody else, listen, show love where love can be shown. Tell a friend. Actually, go to my Facebook. Tell my own friends to listen to the Tom Kelly Show podcast. Go to my Instagram. Tell my own Instagram followers to listen, because apparently, as Renee's just proven, they'll pick my clothing, but they won't listen to my podcast. Until next time, good night, Boston.
We're not in Boston.
I know, but that's just, I pick a city. God damn it. All right. Even the guests don't listen.